You got me crying too. A falling piece of you, the one that I admired. Now there's no desire. You got me out into another side of you. I thought if it were true, then you'd be falling too. Is it you at all?
엄마. 응? 이건 떨어뜨려야 해. 찍어서 어디 됐어?
응, 해. 큐.
아우 지금.
아유, 잘했다. 중심 잡고.
손 앉아. 엄마 TV 구독, 좋아요 꾹꾹 눌러주세요. 뿅뿅뿅뿅. 안녕.
Tell me that it's over now. It's so lonely, let's go back out. I miss